Give it a bit of magic and then it'll start doing it. Whoa. Brand new project day, only a small one. Patio refresh here, which is the rainbow sandstone that we all know stains easily and it's hard to clean. Very absorbent paver. So all that's coming up and being refreshed with porcelain, and a bit of a ramp here, and that area there I'm going to cut off it along there and refresh that with porcelain as well. So we'll do some time lapse as we're digging that out and prepping it all up. We've had a bit of rain lately, so we've got a bit of a dry weather today, haven't we, Tom? So we can crack on with this one. Bit of a tight area at the front for deliveries as well, so we're going to have to do our best. So we'll carry on, Tom. Give it a bit of magic and then it'll start doing it. Whoa. Dug that area off. So as a guide, as a minimum depth, you want 150 mil at a very minimum depth. You would want to go deeper for a better sub base. A good way to doing it is to get your string line set up and then diagonally string lines across it, and then measure down to see what depth you've got all the way across. That's absolutely fine, that depth there. So what we need to do now is we've got that little area up there to take up, and then we've got to bring some MOT in, type 1 MOT, which is 40 mil to dust, and compact it in layers, lay some membrane down first of course, and give that a compact, and then that base will then be ready to put some paving on. Right, we're going to start laying some paving today, and I'm unsure if I'm going to start there or there. I want to start there, I think. I'll tell you why. Because I need to get that square in that area and work my way across. I think that's the best option. So that'll be, is it 2? I can't remember now. I can't remember the measurement. 2 or 3.5, 1/3 across. Which actually works out alright then, because you can start with a full one again and work your way back. Obviously you can just see that it's not quite in line, that area. I've had the square across it, and it is just the fence panel that's dipped in, and near enough, bar 10 mil, that posts there are in line. So I've got to follow something, so I'll probably follow that across, and then they're not enough in line anyway, so it's not too bad. I think that's going to be the plan anyway. We'll work across with that, and we'll see how well that lays in 3, 2, 1, go. time for grouting. Now we're going for the Steintek again, the tough joint utility, which is lovely there, in the flint, which is the grey colour. Tom's just gone round the edges there, as you can see, and knocked up a bit of wet stuff to point it up with, and then we'll brush the rest in dry with the squeegee. I've got a squeegee from Tarrite. Nice little tight squeegee there. The dual lip one as well. And we'll give that a brush over and then a wet. And then a clean off. And we'll see how that goes. So we'll get a time lapse in 3, 2, 1. So once you've brushed it in or squeezed it in, you get a bit of a very fine misting on the top until you see water just slowly pooling on the joint a little bit. See a little bit of a shimmer on it. And then any joints that drop, you can start filling in with a bit of wet mix. And then, now we've done that, we give it a wash off with the wash boy. And there we have it. Everything grouted in the Steintek in the flint. Paving is Pavestone Essenza, supplied by Frankie's. And it's looking very nice. Nice little freshen up for that area. And a little path up there. It's got a little pergola to put up as well. We'll try and get and send us some photos of that. And yeah, on to the next one, eh, Thomas? Absolutely. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below.